Okay, yep, that's right. Great and glorious Nick Dutch here yet again. Coming back at you, not with talk on tarot, but just to sum up what we've learned and what we've gone through a journey of the major arcana. You know, this video is going out on YouTube. I don't know whether anyone else out there has covered the meaning of all of the tarot cards within the major arcana in such a level as I have. I just don't know. I haven't surfed around that much. I've seen many videos that were very high production value and had lots of wonderful marketing style imagery to say, like, you know, I know more about this than you do, but they don't actually demonstrate that they know anything. These are people who are like reading out of a script or were trying to promote themselves as being great spellcasters. You know, that's not what I'm trying to do. I mean, like, I don't know whether you've seen the rest of my videos on magic and spiritual stuff or not. You know, and I do hope you go back and have a look at them all. Because there is a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying and I'm showing you what I'm showing you. None of my talks on tarot have been scripted. I haven't prepared even as much as one word. I didn't sort of like wake up in the dead of the night with the idea of, yeah, we're going to make loads of videos on tarot, isn't it going to be cool? And then it's like scribbling like mad and reading off a script. I just picked out the cards, looked at them, and told you what I saw. And what I hope I'm doing. I mean, obviously, yes, I am a professional tarot reader. All of my videos are basically like a little window into my mind, a window into my soul, a window into what I'm about and what I talk about, what I talk about, why I do it. So that if you were to buy a reading off me, you'll get a feeling for this character, Nick Dutch, and what he's about, and whether I can actually be of any use to you. There's nothing wrong or evil or bad about the tarot. There's nothing wrong or evil or bad about the spiritual stuff such as magic and all the rest of it. But there is a lot of harm within the spiritual supermarket. And it is a supermarket. You can just go to a website, buy a service, and yeah, man, that's it. Part with some money, feel better. But you've got to ask yourself, why are you buying it? You've got to ask yourself, what benefits do you seek to get from it? And are you just paying someone who doesn't actually know what they're talking about, hasn't actually studied tarot, hasn't actually experienced business, hasn't actually experienced or studied psychology, sociology, and politics like myself? Or in my case, neuroscience and natural science as well, and accountancy and God knows what else, Yeah, I'm a man who's got a lot of knowledge inside him, but I'm not here to try and con you. I'm here to try and show you something which is going to be of interest, beneficial, and hopefully enlightening, hopefully give you a new perspective, challenge who you are, what you are. And as far as the talk on tarot is concerned, try and express the idea that this is like the basic course on, it's the basic course 101 for sacred art, secular art, all of the basic cliches that you see in some advertising, on church paintings. It all comes from tarot. It all comes from some of the, the basic mystical imagery which has become part and parcel of the way that the people in the West see spirituality. This is tarot is a repository of ideas, of knowledge, perspective, concepts, which are potentially or possibly incredibly ancient in origin and are still being used by artists today. If you are someone who's interested in art history, then tarot should be part and parcel of where your studies. If you are an amateur or a professional artist, get involved with tarot. Learn about it. And it is people like me, you know, the diviners, the fortune tellers, the entertainers, who are keeping tarot within popular culture. Keeping these sacred ideas, these spiritual ideas, these concepts alive and kicking in a world which is becoming totally insane. And with spiritual ideas becoming like the rogue virus in the matrix I've spoken about before, it's necessary to have some kind of like more relaxed attitude, more practical attitude. Something a little more rational than a lot of the hooey that's out there. You know, the biggest problem with the spiritual supermarket, or even the pagan world, is that it gives people the ability and the authority to have authority over other people without knowledge, without thought, without education, without knowing what they're talking about, and therefore just propagating lies and driving people steadily and steadily more insane. And you know, that's just completely undesirable. Sorry, just checking the length of the videos. I don't want to go over this wonderful 10-minute limit we got here on YouTube. You know, I mean, I would like you to play with tarot. I would like you to learn about meditation. I would like you to do prayer, because these things are healthy. They're good for you, really. But when I look at the stupid ideas which I was exposed to when I was getting involved in the New Age world, when I look at the lies I was told, when I look at the brainwashing and the bullying I received from a bunch of mad, twisted people with dopamine deficiencies, I thought, is it actually a good thing that these people are given the cultural right or authority to talk to anybody? And the answer to that is basically no. It's not right. So I'm back here in this world, in the New Age and spiritual worlds, to try and inject a bit of reasoning into it, and to try and explain the benefits of what we're doing here, and what tarot is all about, and what magic is really about, and how to recognize a lying, cheating, stealing pain, as opposed to how to actually get some benefit from all the stuff you're involved with. Good fortune, God bless, enjoy your tarot, and may the light of God or Goddess, in whatever way you celebrate him, her, it, them, or whatever, whether it's a concept or a concept beyond conceptualization, be with you, guard you, and keep you. And during this time, midwinter, I'm glad I've done the full journey of the tarot, because it's the end of the year, and you got to think about cycles during the end of the year, haven't you?